My name is Raluca Ghebosu and I'm a PhD scholar at the Australian Institute for Bioengineering and Nanotechnology in Brisbane, Australia. I was originally born in Romania, but my family and I moved to Australia when I was about 4 years old, and we moved to a small town in regional North Queensland called Townsville. And that was where I grew up and did all of my schooling years, and then moved to Brisbane to pursue higher education, where I studied a Bachelor of Arts and a Bachelor of Science. And my majors in these degrees were actually Japanese and Biomedical Science, and this was a really unique combination that allowed me to truly understand a multidisciplinary approach that I now use in science. It also afforded me the opportunity to engage with a wide variety of students and see multiple perspectives and come up with different ways to approach the exact same problem. It also, of course, gave me the skill to speak Japanese, and I hope to use that one day and go study in Japan for a little bit. And then after that, I went and studied my honours degree at the School of Biomedical Sciences at the same University of Queensland in Australia. My research involves extracellular vesicles, which are these tiny nanoparticles that are really important for almost everything that goes on in your body, but they're actually something that can be used for negative purposes, specifically by cancer. So cancer cells release a lot of tiny extracellular vesicles that allow them to spread to other parts of the body. And I'm trying to understand what is so unique about these extracellular vesicles that they can help the cancer cells to spread to other parts of the body. And our goal is that if we can understand what is it about these extracellular vesicles that are so unique, we can actually use this against the cancer cells and hopefully create newer and safer cell-based therapeutics. Last year, I attended the first public sarcoma forum, where this was my first experience engaging with survivors of osteosarcoma and even their families as well. And this was a very confrontational experience, but it was really motivating and deeply personal and kind of inspired me to continue doing the work that I do. In science, I'm really passionate about trying to create better outcomes for patients, and that is why the work that I do primarily focuses on creating cell-based therapies that can hopefully be used for the treatment of cancer to obviously create better patient outcomes. Another aspect that I'm really passionate about is communicating science to a wide variety of audiences. And as part of that, I'm actually involved in the Wonder of Science program, where I can perform outreach activities and engage with students across Queensland and further communicate my research and science. And in fact, it's quite interesting because even our extracellular vesicles that I study are the body's form of communication. So I guess I kind of have that commonality with my research, that both of us are involved in communication, and it's something that really speaks to me. Outside of science, I'm really passionate about travelling, although I don't have too much time for that as a PhD student, but I do really love travelling to other parts of the world and seeing different cultures and experiencing new sights, new foods. Most definitely, trying new foods has to be one of the #1 benefits of travelling, but even just seeing the daily lives of people in other cultures is something that I'm really passionate about outside of science. I also really enjoy baking and cooking, although just like science, it doesn't always turn out great, and we have to keep trying to get down that perfect recipe, but it is something that is really fun and I also enjoy doing.